And our next speaker is Mr. Mehmet Emekli, co-founder of Smart Farmer, and Mr. 𝐒𝐞𝐬𝐬𝐢𝐨. I hope I'm getting the name correct. It's very difficult to pronounce. Mr. 𝐒𝐞𝐬𝐬𝐢𝐨. It's Murad? Murad Tapik. Yes. Murad Tapik, right? Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't get the changes as yet. So put your hands together for the two gentlemen here. Yeah. Louder. I think you have had your coffee now. So this is a topic where these two gentlemen are gonna enlighten us in this particular section, where they're gonna talk about technology, irrigation pumps, environmental devices, and all those things, right? Over to you, gentlemen.
Hello, everyone. We are coming from Turkey. Mr. Emekli, and this is me, Murad Tapik, not Burak. We changed places.
Hello, Mr. Mehmet Emekli.
Actually, we are working for hydroponic farms and vertical farms at Turkey for 12 years. And right now, we're really happy to be here with you. And we have a booth outside. When you have time, please come and get info from us. Okay. So we have a presentation as well to be shown on the screen, and we will let you know. So actually, we are working on indoor farming and vertical farming, it's called, of course, doing our business just inside the city centers. We are coming directly from Istanbul. At the business center of Istanbul, there's Maslak, and we have the first and only vertical farming entrepreneurship center over there. So we invite all of you over there to the beautiful city of Istanbul and to the Smart Farmers shop. Over there, we are actually doing turnkey management projects and giving consultancy all the way from the seeds till the selling area of it. Okay. So, and if any questions, please ask freely. The reason why we are giving so much importance on vertical farming, that actually we have been dealing with farming industry like more than 12 years. And we knew that, okay, we have good soils over there, Turkey and all around Europe. We have worked at Norway as well. We had established some greenhouse over there. But the thing that the future of farming is related with vertical farming, where you can control the climate and any other variables over there. So that we highly concentrate on vertical farming technologies. We have our own software and hardware as well. So this is Okay, so this is Smart Farmers presentation. I will be quick and short, but if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And so we have the technology and innovation and other taglines. We have the slogan of vertical fields and smarter yields. So it's all about technology and innovation, and we are giving consultings on innovation as well. So we highly work on the technology and the software that we have, that we call Smart Farms X, so that you can control your farm wherever you are. And we have the cloud project with Vodafone, so that even we have the UAE like farm and Turkey farm, you can control both of them and see their data. So we have fresh product and hygienic product, sterile product. And this is the only way of sustainable, measurable agriculture method. We are working on optimization as well. So, as you know, the main point is carbon emission. data science. The only defects of this project is there's a high investment amount and high energy consumption. Those are the things that we are working on. And the most important positive issue is that we don't use any pesticides at all. These are some of the pictures that we did earlier on at Turkey and other places. There are lots of questions about the product portfolio. So we are able to grow many products, but it's not feasible. But when you plant green products like veggies, it's much more feasible. These are the products that we are able to grow. You can get this presentation from us as well. So this is the product quality. We get lots of questions that if you have the nutritional value same as with the normal traditional farming. And we say that yes, and there's laboratories that we have the solutions for that. The locations is very important, that it should be urban area, and it can be parking lots, roofs of the buildings, central warehouses, and so on. We use our own seeds, and we try to keep the traceability on high level. And the recipe is the most important thing, as you know. So we have different recipes for different products. It's collected under 40 different main headings. It's for sure the chemical-free, pesticide-free, and herbicide-free. This is the job we are doing as smart farmers. We are actually expertise on the accomplishing of the factories that we call. We are getting lots of positive feedbacks from end customers and bulk sales as well. And mostly the waste management system that the production is utilizing the waste management. We have our own equipments that are built at Turkey. Even LED system, we are getting the products and building them on İzmir, Istanbul, Turkey. And the lifetimes we are giving are important, having important years as well, and the warranties. We are working on automation, but we are not very professional on it right now. We have reports for water consumption that you, as you know, the vertical farming is using like 95% less water. This is a picture from our company at Turkey, Maslak. So we are a project planning firm. We have doing lots of different sales and business plans. And we are selling fridge type and tower as well. These are the cabin, tower, and nutrition seed sales. This is the tower and the fridge that we just export to Dubai as well. The most important thing is the feasibility reports. I will just give you a break for a short while, so we can continue with maybe some questions. Any questions right now? Any questions right now for vertical farming or urban farming?
Okay.
Yes, please.
Vertical farming makes really good sense in economies like this, or could make better sense. But in Turkey, which it's a country that I love and I've had a house there for 20 years, it's got the best vegetables I think I've ever had in my life. They're so prolific, the fruits and vegetables in Turkey, and quite easy to grow. So are you saying that you are using this in Turkey for a particular reason, or are you exporting your your product to places like Dubai or to other countries that are really starved of good soils and water?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Ben Türkçe söyleyeceğim.
Okay, I will be translating Mr. Emekli's.
Thank you. Türkiye bulunduğu konum itibariyle coğrafi olarak çok değerli topraklara sahip, doğru söylüyorsunuz, ama kentteki nüfus artışı çok inanılmaz hızlı olduğu için yeşil aksamlı bitkilerin şehirde doğrudan insanlara erişebilmesi için çok daha nitelikli üretim alanlarına ihtiyaç var. Ve ülkemizde yapılan tarım üretiminde temelde kullanılan besleme yöntemleri de geçmişe göre çok daha negatif aslında bir oluşum oluşturduğu için dikey tarım bu anlamda çok daha önem arz etmekte.
So actually, as you say, we have a good landscape and we are able to produce anything at all over there. But the time is changing, and as you know, the population rise at the capitals, and we have a very big problem with logistic, taking all those fruits and veggies from like 1,000 kilometers away from Istanbul or Ankara or İzmir. And as the population grows, probably and definitely we need that production sites to be located inside the cities. And it's not only the Turkey, we are working all around the world. That's our aim, actually.
Yeah, just that to produce food in Turkey, for example, I can buy a bag of tomatoes for $2 or $3. I mean, a large bag of tomatoes in Fethiye or in different parts of Turkey. And it takes an awful lot of capex to produce lettuce. You have to sell that lettuce for quite a high price. It's an interesting, to have it in Turkey is quite a surprise to me. That's why I'm asking, because of the capital intensivity of this. So exporting it makes good sense, but it's hard to see that in Turkey.
Çok fazla üretiliyor diye Fethiye'de orada burada hala kapitalde merkezlerin, büyük merkezlerin buna ihtiyacının olduğunu düşünüyor musun?
Şöyle, kesinlikle, çünkü artan nüfusla zaten en büyük problem Türkiye'de var olan ürünlerin bir yerden bir yere taşınırken oluşturduğu zayi. Türkiye'de FAO'nun ya da bakanlığın yapmış olduğu açıklamada bu oran %50'nin üzerinde. Taşınırken dikkat edilmediği için tüketiciye de maksimum verimlilikte sağlıklı ürün erişemiyor. Bu yüzden sadece Türkiye'de değil, birçok lokasyonda aslında doğrudan ihtiyaç var. Ama Türkiye'de artan nüfus doğrudan ihtiyaçları da doğurmaktadır.
So actually, you're right. It's cheap in Turkey, but there's a problem that maybe you don't see over there. That the cost of logistic of those products to Istanbul or other cities are very high, and according to the reports that Mr. Emekli is dealing with, that the waste is so high, more than maybe 50% of waste. For example, a lettuce, which is grown mostly at Antalya, you might visit maybe. At a lettuce, when it actually starts its journey from Antalya to Istanbul, you lose 50% of it because we don't have high technology logistic trucks at Turkey. So that's the reason you pay more for the logistic, you lose your products, and at the end, the one who wants to consume is not getting what he wants. So if you want to grow it inside the city, you get the freshest one without any logistic cost. Sen devam et, ben sana anlatayım. Sunum. One more question. Okay.
Mehmet and Burak, merhaba. Let me just ask in English. Nutrition value, you went through very quickly. Can you compare regular farming to vertical farming? How is the nutritional values compare? Thank you.
Besin değerlerindeki şeylerini istiyorsunuz değil mi? Farklı. Yani hem normal tarımdaki ve dikey tarımdaki besin değerlerindeki olumlu olumsuz farklı.
Teşekkürler. Güzel bir soru. Sağ olun. Besin değerlerini açığa çıkartan temel unsur yapmış olduğumuz besleme niteliği. Burada 3 tane ana geçiş var. Güneşin doğrudan efekti, var olan iklimlendirmenin doğrudan efekti ve kullanmış olduğunuz solüsyonun doğrudan efekti vardır. Esasında dış alanda yapılan ticari üretimlerde zirai ilacın
kullanım oranı çok yüksektir. Bu da bitkinin ekstrem bir bağışıklık düzenini geliştirmesi, bununla beraber de besin değerinde dengesizliklerin oluşmasına neden olur. Kapalı devrede yetiştiricilik yapan bir çiftlikte bu sorun %98 daha az görülür çünkü stres eşiği çok düşüktür. Stabil beslemeyle doğrudan bitkilerin doğru besin eriğini almasını sağlarsınız. İklim değerleri ve ışık da bununla kombine olduğunda ortaya olağanüstü pozitif bir değer çıkar. Teşekkür ederim.
So actually, comparing the nutrition of the traditional farm products and vertical farm products, the thing that we are actually trying to grow the products in a control environment, so you don't use any pesticide over there. That's the main issue. Otherwise, you use the pesticide and it's not getting healthy. The other thing, sağlık açısından da. As we don't use any pesticide as well, actually the most important is that, and according to the needs of the vegetables, as they are not stressed out too much outside, as we control everything, every variables, we just give the thing they really need according to our daily measurements. So we give the fertilizers according to that. About urban farming, one more question. Thank you.
Yes, hi. First of all, let me express the fact that I'm a big fan of vertical farming. But in this region, it may be very, very challenging. Number one, lack of knowledge. A grower for a vertical farm is a different grower than we see in open land agriculture or even the mid or low-tech controlled environment agriculture. Number two, not everyone understands that the crops you are growing, and I saw quickly the list you showed on display, that they can be very profitable. But the most important question I have for you is, what about energy rates? I mean, yeah, you save a lot of water, but you use a lot of energy. And in this region, for example, if you compare Dubai to Abu Dhabi, Abu Dhabi is much cheaper if it comes to energy than Dubai. How are you going to deal with that? Is it profitable, vertical farming in this region?
So the third question is about the electricity. I understand. The second, can you just brief it?
About like how you're going to transfer the knowledge also with regards to the growers in a vertical farm. They're different than growers on open land agriculture or low and mid tech.
Dönüştürüyorsunuz. Üçüncü soruda buradaki elektrik maliyetleri yüksek Abu Dhabi'de vesaire. Bundan nasıl deal edeceksiniz?
Okay, önce elektrikle ilgili olan sorunuza cevap vermek istiyorum. Sistemin bağımsızlığını eriştirebilmesi için yenilenebilir enerji kaynaklarına doğrudan ihtiyaç vardır ki bu sistemin sorunsuz çalışmasını ve sürdürülebilirliğini maksimize etsin. GES ya da RES ile sistemi destekleyerek aslında dışa bağımlı, enerji dışa bağımlılığı ortadan kaldırırsınız. Bu da sizin problem oluşturmadan bir üretim programına tabi tutabilir.
So for the energy consumption, yes, we know the high cost of the energy, and it's much higher at Turkey as well, and at some countries it's much higher, and Europe is having a problem with the energy and so on. We know it, of course. But the thing that all the world is actually investing on renewable energy system, and right now at Turkey, at our entrepreneurship center, we build projects with solar system or wind system. That's the only way you decrease that energy cost and you make it more greener. So actually we are implementing, we have a partner at Turkey for solar energies, and here for Abu Dhabi and Dubai and the other GCC countries, that might be the only solution implementing the solar energy. Of course, it has an investment cost as well.
Especially because here, if you use solar energy, you have to sell it back to the grid. So you're very limited here in using solar energy. That's a, federal rule regulation and so on, and also per emirate. So I understand in Turkey, I see it in Jordan, I see it in other countries as well, where solar is really working profitable. Here, it's still a challenge. So keep that in mind.
Thank you. Thank you. Yani yüksek maliyet ve az enerji var. Bunu kafanızda tutun. Okay, we will keep in mind. Of course, it has a challenges. Every business has a challenges. But we always say that gelecek bu işte. It's the future of the farming, so we keep on working to make it more efficient. Okay, you have a question?
Hello. You know, healthy project is very important for the people. So I want to ask, do you use any pesticides while grow project, for example?
Teşekkürler. Güzel bir soru. Bu sistemin diğer tarımsal üretim modellerinden en çok öne çıkartan yegane özelliği de budur. Zirai ilaç kullanımı olmadan bitkilerin hasat süresini daha kısa sürede yönetebildiğimiz için bu üretim modelinde kesinlikle zirai ilaç kullanılmamaktadır.
So as we told that one of the most important issue that the reason we are dealing with vertical farming, we don't use for sure any pesticide, any herbicide, any fungicide. That's our own aim to do it and keep it like that for all the project that we'll be doing. So even lots of people are investing for vertical farming just for this reason.
Thank you.
We have just 1 minute left. Maybe one more question or...
Hi, my name is Roberto Escalante. I want to ask you if the energy is one of the, let's say, issues for vertical farming, what the steps can be taken to use renewable energy in vertical farming, if you are thinking about to use that kind of energy in the future?
Actually, the two systems that we are working on and doing our RNG project is the solar system and the wind system. That's right now. The other system, like the energy system that they are getting from sea, waves, and so on, are not feasible right for now. But all the companies are coming to our firm asking these questions, so they are investing, and some of them are like construction companies or big powers or have energy system as well, but probably for near future it will be the solar system for most of the countries, and it doesn't get all the capacity for sure, but at least one portion of it. So for today, thanks. We have a booth outside. You are always welcome.